Why does everyone hate Kyler Murray? Another former Cardinals teammate is speaking out, and this is just getting uglier and uglier. When the Cardinals drafted Kyler Murray, they obviously had a clear belief in him. They threw a guy that they had drafted in the first round the previous season to the curb and put all their eggs in the Kyler Murray basket when they drafted him first overall. This guy was a superb talent in college. How could you ever justify keeping Josh Rosen? Well, maybe because Kyler Murray was about to be hated by all his teammates. However, on the field, Kyler repaid the Cardinals for their confidence in him. He went the fuck off as a rookie. Won Rookie of the Year, put up 4,300 all-purpose yards, 24 touchdowns, and as a rookie, that is absolutely unbelievable. One of the best rookie seasons by a quarterback ever. And then in year 2, he took the leap to become a potential MVP level quarterback in this league. I mean, the man put up MVP numbers. 4,700 all-purpose yards his second season. 37 total touchdowns. And I would say the only reason he wasn't in the MVP race that year is because the Cardinals went 8-8. But that is fucking phenomenal compared to the team that only won 3 games the year before they drafted Kyler Murray. Year 3 is typically the time that an elite quarterback grows into his offense, is adjusted to the speed of the game, and just absolutely dominates. And right on schedule, Kyler Murray absolutely dominated. The Cardinals were rolling, and Kyler Murray was playing like the MVP of the league. Till halfway through the season, everything would change.
They need 6 yards to keep it going. Murray takes a big hit, and it is incomplete. Murray got hit hard by Alex Barrett, who was off the COVID replacement list yesterday, and Murray is still down on the ground.
Like I said, nothing for the Cardinals has been the same since. Everything, every step of the way has seemingly been hard, and everything has been drama-filled. The GM went through a midlife crisis or some shit and was fired. The Cardinals lost belief in head coach Cliff Kingsbury, and he was canned as well. And we've seen Kyler Murray on the sidelines upset with both his teammates and his coaches, to a point that now his teammates have started to talk about him off the field once they leave the Cardinals. And we're going to get to all of these quotes and react to everything that's been said about Kyler Murray over the last couple of years. But first, quick reminder to like this video so the algorithm knows to send this video out to more NFL fans like me and you. Liking the video is a free way to support my content. And if you've never seen me before and you're wondering who the hell this guy is, hi, I'm NFL Mike. I'm an NFL content creator that makes NFL content 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and twice on Sunday. If you're an NFL fan, I know you'll love the channel. Please, before you forget, just hit that subscribe button real quick and turn on notifications so you can be here every time I post. I notice like 95% of y'all that are watching these videos are not subscribed to the channel. Help your boy out here. I'm trying to do what I do, which is bring you all of the NFL news and content that you need so you can keep doing what you do. All right, the first player that took a swing at Kyler Murray in the public eye was former Cardinals offensive lineman Kelvin Beachum. At the time when this dropped, I was like, isn't this the guy who was crying his eyes out on Hard Knocks? But this was the start of a storyline that is still ongoing to this day, because another teammate just spoke out on Kyler a few days ago, which we're going to get into. Here's what Beachum had to say way back in 2021, I believe.
I just think he needs to grow up a little bit. And I think if he has the ability and the willingness to grow up, he's going to be just fine. They paid him for a reason. They paid him because of his talent, and he has the ability to lead. It's just when you're in that position, we need you to lead more.
Hey, this was somewhat understandable. At the time, Kyler Murray was still extremely young and probably learning how to lead an NFL player. A few months after Beachum went on his rant, an anonymous Arizona Cardinals veteran spoke out on Kyler as well. He basically was telling the reporter, anonymously of course, I wonder who this anonymous veteran could have been. The term veteran eliminates a bunch of players. They're basically telling this reporter that Kyler Murray kind of became a monster once he signed that extension. And that this guy already had an ego before signing a $200 million deal and was already leaning way too much on talent over work ethic in his career. And I can imagine that signing a massive deal like this probably would shoot your ego through the roof if you were a guy like this. And I'm probably like, yo, I'm a fan of Kyler Murray's game. I'd like to see the guy succeed. And I'd like to give the guy the benefit of the doubt when 2 people have talked shit about him. But then a very highly credible source started to talk shit about him. Remember what Patrick Peterson said about Kyler Murray when he got a chance to speak? It wasn't too nice.
Kyler Murray don't care about nobody but Kyler Murray. That's just a matter of the fact.
This is an Arizona Cardinals legend, a guy that will undoubtedly, if he can resolve his issues with the Cardinals, go down inside the Arizona Cardinals Hall of Fame, and maybe even the Pro Football Hall of Fame. People forget how good Patrick Peterson was, not just as a cornerback, but also as a return man. So for him to speak out on Kyler like this, so aggressively, so much in the public eye, this is when I started to go, Something might be going on here. And now former Cardinals wide receiver Bryce Butler has gone public with his own take.
Kyler Murray is too high.
Why?
Kyler Murray should not be number 5.
I thought Baker and Goff were better than Kyler.
Yes, I agree. When it's all said and done, you're going to agree with me. Right now, you might not, because like he had a quick little flash, but the Kyler Murray stuff is gone. It's over. And I'm on the grounds in Arizona.
You forgot about boots on the ground.
Yeah.
My boots are on the ground. Kyler's not popping off anywhere because the thing that people don't know about Kyler is he's not really a leader. You have to be a leader to be a quarterback, dog. And if you're a quarterback that can't stand in front of your guys and say, hey, that was on me today, 2 guys left. And then I'll go Jameis and Kyler. Kyler's last.
Kyler's last.
I don't see nothing. Like, I think hindsight, 15 years down the line, we're not going to say Kyler Murray was a dog in the league.
I don't know what's going on with Kyler Murray, but this is officially one too many guys for me to ignore it. Remember when Russell Wilson was going through something similar, y'all? All of his teammates, one by one, were outspoken about how much they did not think that Russ was the guy that was leading the Seattle Seahawks. And if anything, his leadership skills were holding the Seattle Seahawks back. Everyone thought that was just smoke until a few years later, Russell Wilson would actually be traded. And then Geno Smith virtually led the team to the exact same season that Russell Wilson had been living on repeat. 2024 is vital to Kyler Murray's career. It needs to go perfect. The Cardinals need to start winning. I know this team stunk last year. They got Kyler Murray back halfway through the season. But with how much he's getting paid, drafting Marvin Harrison Jr., investing that top 5 pick in him. And keep in mind, last year they used the pick on a left tackle, investing in Kyler Murray even further. This is a point in Kyler Murray's career that could be a pivot. Cardinals' new era of players can go towards success, led by Kyler Murray, or go towards failure, ultimately bringing Kyler Murray's time with the Cardinals to an end. I'll tell you what I think is going to happen with Kyler's career from this point. But first, huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Rebet, the first sports social media platform that allows you to either rebet and go with my picks, or completely go against me and challenge my picks yourself. I've never seen a peer-to-peer betting format like this on any platform. And I cannot wait to challenge all of y'all come the NFL season. We're also hosting some pretty crazy giveaways, so if you want to challenge me come the NFL season to any betting, and also want to get in on these giveaways while they're going on, it's a limited time. You have to get in right now. Just head to the link in the description where you'll find the Rebet app link. Download the Rebet app, sign up for completely free with promo code NFL Mike. You'll get some free cash to play with, and you'll be able to play against me next offseason. Make sure you're following me over there on that platform because that is how you enter these giveaways. Me personally, I believe in Kyler Murray's abilities as a football player. I don't know him personally. I haven't been there to see his work ethic. I haven't been there to see him lead as a leader. But keep in mind, this guy is still extremely young. He's 26 years old. The Cardinals had the opportunity to go and get a quarterback in last year's draft, and they decided not to. They went with a receiver. That pick and the left tackle pick last year goes down the drain if you have to reset at quarterback in 2025. The Cardinals extended Kyler Murray last offseason. They are committed to Murray for better or for worse for multiple years to come. And I think that he will prove that that investment was a good choice by the Cardinals and ball out again eventually once he's healthy and remain the franchise quarterback of the Arizona Cardinals. But that's just what I think is going to happen. Baseball is still an option if he decided to go back to the MLB. I also believe that Kyler Murray's trade market would be endless at this point in his career, similar to the Deshaun Watson trade market from a few years ago. But what will happen with Kyler Murray's career from this point forward? I guess sooner rather than later. The ball definitely won't lie.
Bill Flames, I went Mike on the mic. With something brand new, one time for your mind. He gave you fair warning. Now it's time to smack him in the mouth with that raw sports talk from the town. Sweet chin music to your favorite sportscaster.